It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world. How are you today? Very well, I hope. And whatever you're doing, I hope it's going swimmingly. This is Bree's Breeze, and today we're going to talk about forgiveness. So get a drink and grab a snack and let's get to work. Now, I think forgiveness is a hard thing to do for most people. And from what I'm going to speak about today is just my perspective, my experience and my opinion. And so I'll just put that out there to start with. I have got to a point in life where I forgive people of things immediately, as I've found that is the best way for me to operate when it comes to forgiveness. I don't mull over and ruminate on things that people do and say. Instead, I forgive and then move on. And that is what I wanted to talk about today. Because I think I know from my experience, when I haven't forgiven people straight away, I have held those feelings inside for long periods of time. And they've done nothing but make me feel worse in the long run. And so I've found that forgiving people quite quickly means that I can remove those feelings from myself, draw a line in the sand, so to speak, as they used to say, and then move forward with my life in the way I want to live it. How I see it is, I imagine my life has got a bright light around it. And when someone does something to me that needs forgiveness, it's as though they're puncturing that light and penetrating my world, so to speak. But when I forgive them, I'm correcting that light again so that it's back in place where it was before. And that's like a visual way that I see forgiveness. And I think I can say that as a Christian, it's something that I want to do anyway, because it's part of what I believe with my faith. Now, someone might say to me, oh, well, it's all right for you. You might not have had very bad things happen to you to forgive. Well, let me go on record as saying I've had some pretty horrendous things happen to me. Monolithically bad stuff, and I mean really bad. And so I'm not just saying this from some kind of corner of my life that's not had any irritation happen, let's say. I've had some bad stuff happen, as most people have. But as I've got older, I've found that forgiveness is definitely the best way forward for me. Excuse me, I've got quite a funny throat today. And so I was wondering what your opinion was on it. Is it something that you find easy or difficult? Is it something you absolutely can or can't do? Now, I'll also say that I do not judge anyone who cannot forgive or who will not forgive. I absolutely do not judge them, because it's not an easy thing to do. And everyone has to have their own opinion and frame of reference when it comes to such a thing as forgiveness. So I would never judge anyone if they couldn't forgive someone for something they did or said to them. But for me, it's definitely the best way forward, so that I can keep that light airiness to my life, so to speak, and keep it within that light that I talked about earlier. So yes, as I mentioned, I'd love to know your opinion on what you think about forgiveness and where you stand with it. I'd like to hear a cross-section of opinions. I'd be really interested to find out. So anyway, that's all for today. And all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll be thinking of you. And from my little corner of the world to yours, bye for now.